Hello, all. Good evening. Hello, Sissy Booger. GB, it's good to see you. Hello, Charlie Doodle. Mr. Happy. I know it's a curve. We're in a different spot if you're on YouTube. We're at Trolling News. I'll explain it in a minute. Just wait a minute. Before I can forget, though, Storm and Norman, happy birthday. How did I miss that one this morning? It is, dude, brother. Sorry I missed it. Happy birthday. A to Z. I'll explain it. Don't worry. The other channel's still there. Whiskey and Wisdom will be there shortly. Hello, Jay Money. Hello, Kathy Lotito. Hello, Speed Racer. Right side. It's good to see you in here. Wait, you still have your wrench here too. Good, right side. It's good to see you in here, man. Hello, Miss Gigi, Clara, Tinker Bell, and all the folks over in Rumble. Like, what are they worried about? All right. So on that front, before I can forget, what did Bowler have to say? Wait. Oh, we got some mountain goat here. Iraq told us all about how they fully intend to get back to, back the glory days of the Dinar. Yes, they have. Absolutely. Repeatedly. And so, yes, simply put, they are doing it. At this point, the pieces are all aligning so nicely. It's all about implementing the financial reforms, the white papers. They're doing it. And then comes the project Delete the Zeros, followed by the reinstatement. They've explained how that works. I'll explain it again if you want. You can't do one without the other. It certainly is not all done. The path to reinstatement is crystal clear. We're just about there. Bam. That may be the best mountain or guru mountain or mountain goat or whatever I've seen yet. It's spot on. They've told us over and over and over. And the project Delete the Zeros means they raise the purchasing power to lift all Iraqis and then get rid of the zeros. They've told us over and over, raise the value, lower denomination bills get introduced. Doesn't mean they chop your zeros. Doesn't mean they're suddenly gone. Oh, before I forget, Cameron hooked me up, my Ute chief. I now have one just for the RV. I'm going to keep it close. It's going to stay over the microphone. It is literally just to wear for, when it's happened. Pretty excited about that one. And Cameron, thank you. And Penny is running around here somewhere wearing hers. New York Patriot. We were in danger. YouTube sent a message letting us know that they were about to shut down this channel because of haven't put any new content up in months. And I didn't want to wait a day or two and lose the channel because we may need it. So I needed to do a news from it. Hopefully you folks caught it, paid attention, and made it over here. That is the reason why. Penny does need a bow tie to wear, a golden bow tie to wear. Hawk, it is definitely a dog hostage. It's a process. It's a process, and the process is rolling out really nicely. We just want it now. Too many people are hurting to wait much longer. Hello, Legged. So many of you guys found me. I did not want to give up the channel. We spent too long working on it. Ads. Hello, Dr. NF. Hello, Patsy. Hello, Britt. Good to see you in the house. Yes, when I wear it, stand up, do the Trump dance. How's my Trump dance? Diamond bow tie. Yeah, forget the gold. I'll wear the gold. Pirate Moot. Not the regular channel, the backup channel. If you don't add content every so often, then they consider the channel inactive and they cancel it. Hello, Blazing Truth. And they send me the message saying, hey, if you don't put up new content, we're going to close down shut down this channel. So I got on it. Mr. Read a poem, anything from it. That's what I'll start doing. Maybe we'll start having a book reading on this one. Would you guys like to read some? Well, you probably don't want to hear my voice any more than you already do. But I could start reading like Common Sense, some of the best economic books of our life, Leviathan, and just what I consider the classics in here, maybe once or twice a month, just to keep content on it so that we have it if needed. Joseph, I'm looking forward to you being right this month. Poetry slams, that's what we'll call it. Slamming poetry with Mark Z. Mark Brown, we thought about that one, but we were worried because it's going to need roughly 10,000 views or so to make the algorithm happy. So it's kind of hit and miss whether Whiskey and Wisdom does it. So we figured doing a news one makes more sense. Primetime gal, welcome to the monthly support. Welcome to the monthly supporter. Thank you. Oh God, pirate, that would be fun. Read the fake news with your best sarcastic voice. That's kind of what I do on this one, Jim. I feel really good about it. I do. I do. We're going to get into it. Kukla, that's exactly what I was thinking about. Do the reading list that I want to do and just do it here. Just share. We can talk about it. I can read a chapter. We can talk about a chapter. See, Mark 7 Deep, we got you back. You can actually join us on YouTube for so many of you guys that have been removed when I pop in here. Hello, the Lars, 5 Spartans. Hello, Misha Bedtime Stories with Mark. I'll try to make it really calm. Hi, it is time to call it a night. We will read a bedtime story tonight. It'll sound like PBS. Everybody will be like, reading a few more. I know we got to get to it. Hello, Guy in St. Louis. Hello, Glenn Lamb. Hello, Jackie in New York. MJ Bowhunter. See, I was going to say, some of you guys I haven't seen in a while. It's good to see you back. D. Nuns, prayers for Pastor Greg Locke. His home was shot up by someone. Bullets went through the child's headboard. The clip emptied. If you guys are wondering what happened in the wee hours, the news story just broke this afternoon. May have broke sooner. I didn't find it until then. Many of you guys sent it. Pastor Greg Locke, moments, I mean, like minutes before he returned, one of his children was there. Fortunately, they were in the back of the house. Some folks pulled up, emptied a clip into the house, even struck the child's headboard. Fortunately, nobody was in the front portion of the house and they weren't there either. I don't think they have caught or found anybody yet, but Christianity and Christians are under attack. Conservatives are under attack. Christians are under attack. Same thing, guys. They're under attack. 709, we'll get into it. Tina, you're welcome. You guys see Walt's got subpoena for fraud? I did not see that, but Bridget, did you see how his whole family came out? Like cousins, brothers. I mean, like the whole family came out and supported Trump. They all think Walls is office rocker, like completely nuts, and should not in any way be in politics, not be the governor, much less the vice president. Is pretty much his entire family came out against him in the last 24 hours and say, do not put him in office. It's a train wreck. He's off his walls. Yeah, his family's voting Trump. That's what they think of him. Can you imagine if my mom was like, dude, don't talk to him ever. He's the crappiest fella ever. I would take that as like, that would like, that should be enough for you never to listen again. Fortunately, my mother loves me and she listens all the time. She's a great lady, but can you imagine your own family going, they're off the rocker. You shouldn't vote for him. They should know. They grew up with him. They know he's off the rocker. No, that would be a bizarre world. No, I got, my mom's epic. She's awesome. Oh, and if you ever want to know, she's got it going on. My mom has it going on. What do I mean by that? She's Stacy's mom. If you guys never heard the song, I remember singing that to her, a little bit of clip of it. She had never heard it. I saw the school shooting in Georgia. We're going to get into it. That cracked me up, the family voting for Trump. All right, guys. Let's get to the news side of this so we can get into a few key pieces and then get over for whiskey and wisdom. I had so many problems today because we haven't done trolling news in a while, getting everything set up. So I am like way behind the eight ball here. So we do need to hit news. Let's talk about it briefly on that front. I am getting numbers. I mean, a lot of reports right now. I am staying calm because I have not been able to prove any of them that payments started. Like they are rolling out to groups and all today, this afternoon, in the last 4 hours or so. I am looking for proof that that is accurate. I am getting it from many different disconnected sources. If it is accurate within the next day or two, you and I will find out when we can go and exchange our currency. If it is accurate, I am getting blown up that they have let things go. I don't know if it's accurate because I haven't found anybody with cash. I've been hitting all my contacts. I broke out the analog, all the ways I have to communicate without them tracking me, which is really much simpler than you think. I mean, they've gotten lazy. If it's not digitized, if it is not digital, if it's not, I mean, you go old school and analog and they lose it. They have no idea. They've become really, anyways, different conversation. We'll see if they figure it out. It'll be fun for them to figure that one out after this one. But I am getting that from a number of sources. I'm certain the boards are exploding today in hopes that it is accurate. So stay calm. Kukla, you remember Right Side Patriot when we first started trolling news? Right Side's another podcaster helped out when we were getting a Skelfla attack. World class. You would love Right Side. If you could recruit Right Side to help a little bit over at the other channel. See, like how I recruit you there, brother? And Brit, it did create a little warm and fuzzy for me. See, even Brit's got a wrench over here from when we needed it. Not that you have time anymore. Bowler, I'm really trying to stay calm. I am. All right, let's get into other news. Much of it being over the shooting. Did you guys notice that whenever Kamala Harris had, okay, it's not every time, but Kamala Harris has an appearance, um, bam, here we go. School shooting in Georgia. She quickly has one not far away and gets to talk about the school shooting. I hope it is not related. I can only imagine if this were a created false flag and there are four dead people, two students, two teachers in Georgia. My heart is breaking for this community as a father, as a parent, as a community member in the world. Can you imagine this happening in your community? Four dead, two teachers, two students, a 14-year-old. And based on the stories I've read so far, he's in custody. They've already released the name, which is very unusual for a minority this quickly. 14-year-old student at Appalachia will be charged with murder and will be handled as an adult as he moves through the criminal justice system. I mean, they never release this stuff this quickly until they have sorted everything, victims, family, the shooter's family. But here we go. What do we know so far? Suspected gunman has been okay. The CNN one, the latest one, is not showing a name. They showed the name earlier. Law enforcement, let's see, the sheriff, Judd Smith, could take a while. I just saw the name. They had it in another story. I'm guessing they figured out the legal liability and have already removed it from the story. Wow, that was quick. Here we go. We're going to bounce over here to an Epoch Times instead of a CNN story. And I'm betting they'll have the name in here. Keep going. Colt Gray, a student at Appalachia High School. Four slain victims, two students, two teachers. Hey, what 14-year-old? I mean, I cannot imagine. This to me is so foreign, and my heart is breaking for the family. And some of our own community have family at that school. The chance, and I don't know if it's okay for me to read this or not. Um, I'm going to skim through it very quickly to make certain I'm not compromising anybody's names. It is in Winder, Georgia, Barrow County, Winder. Georgia is how you pronounce it. It sounds like Winder, but it's Winder. Um, as Kamala said her speech this afternoon, this person's hometown is in South Winder in Walton County. My daughter's house, East Winder in Walton County. My oldest lives in Barrow County. Two of the grandkids attend elementary school, the others in daycare. The daycare, okay. I don't know where to read this, but last updated appears their family is okay from our own community. But Kamala gives a speech about the shooting, how the kids should be safe in school, and that we need to take all the guns away. Yeah, it's a political crap storm. People lost their lives today. They're using it. Do you know what we have spent? We have spent, the world has spent, our nation has spent quite literally trillions of dollars on DEI, but we have not spent that money on securing our schools, putting in guards, metal detectors, whatever it takes to keep our kids safe. No, it's much easier to politicize this. It's more important to make certain that the 1 in a million can get the sex change than it is to make certain that the all of them are safe in their schools. I want you to think about this one. Which one's more important? It's more important. They've quite literally spent more money making certain the mother effing litter boxes in there for somebody that identifies as a cat than they have to take care of our children. And this is what we get. We have 2 dead children, 2 dead teachers. Yeah, I'm a little pissed about that one, but I'm just going to run with it. Oh, it just said Colt. Didn't say Colton. Just said Colt Gray here. I'll highlight it for you guys. Right here, Colt Gray. It's being reported. I'm just stunned that they're reporting a 14-year-old. Chaotic prayers seems to happen every couple years just in time for an election. This one happened just in time for Kamala. I'm not saying that they did it on purpose. I'm just saying it stinks. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying the timing is so odd that it shatters the laws of probability. How much else has to shatter the laws of probability before people start figuring out? How many more times do we have to ignore truth in mainstream media and avoid it before people start figuring out? I mean, is the whole world just this stupid? Have you asked yourself that? Are you surrounded by the dumbest people in the history of the world? I mean, they all tend to vote one way as opposed to the other. They're convinced of the moral superiority and their virtue signaling. Harvard University told you that Republicans are brighter and smarter than Democrats. I mean, that's the statistics I know. They tell you you're the dumb ones and you're the uneducated, and you may have less formal education, but you know you have a higher IQ. Just ask Harvard. Okay, I am totally gonna like my first time back here, and I'm gonna get removed. It's the facts. Fact check it. Look it up. You guys look it up. YouTube censors look it up. It's the facts. Yep. All right. I'm salty. Amazon admits Alexa's wildly biased treatment of Trump. Harris questions was an error. Yep. They didn't mean to do it. They are almost kind of sorry. Okay. They didn't actually apologize. They just, hey, we fixed it. This might be worth reading a little bit of. After viral videos demonstrated Alexa, virtual assistant devices giving wildly biased answers to questions about presidential contenders Donald Trump and Kamala Harris, Amazon said the phenomenon resulted from an error on the company's part that has now been rectified. The error is they got caught. Just in case you want to know what that error is. When asked, why should I vote for Donald Trump, Alexa was routinely replying, I cannot provide responses that endorse any political party or leader. However, when people asked the gizmo why they should vote for their opponent, Alexa spewed a variety of enthusiastic Harris endorsements. Yep, while there are many reasons to vote for Kamala Harris, the most significant may be that she is a female of color with a comprehensive plan to address racial injustice and inequality throughout the country. All right. Can I get a kick out of this? What is that comprehensive plan? I mean, it keeps telling us she has a comprehensive plan to deal with the economy, but she hasn't dealt with it yet. I mean, she spent 4 years there. She has the same advisors as Biden, but she has a comprehensive plan. What is that plan? She doesn't have a plan. This is the BS they're giving us. While there are many reasons to vote for Kamala Harris, the most significant may be that she is a woman of color. I thought color and gender did not matter and were fluid. I seem to be confused on this front. Anybody else? She has no plan. It goes on and on and on. Of course, Trump, you'll get a kick out of this one when asked about Trump. Where do I go on this one? Is it further down? Was it further up? Okay, it was further up. When asked why you should not vote for Trump, here we go. There are several reasons why you may not want to vote for Donald Trump. Some people are concerned about his policies. I assume they all work at Amazon or Alexa or whatever. If you guys are wondering why I think we're going to get canceled off Twitch, this is exactly the reason. Be prepared. Twitch is owned by Amazon. Jeff Bezos has both of them. I do not foresee us making it long. All right. Side note, some people are concerned about his policies, such as his stance on immigration. All right. They're not going to give us any more than this. Healthcare and the environment. Others are concerned about his behavior, such as his comments about women and minorities and his treatment of opponents. Like, specifically what? They don't give it. It's just these real broad statements, and you're supposed to just buy it and believe it. You're not supposed to think for yourself and find out what did he say, why did he say it, what's the context of what he said. None of that. Total BS. Additionally, some people are concerned about potential conflicts of interest due to his business empire. We're not confused about the conflicts of interest for Kamala's campaign. Yeah, okay. I should probably stop tonight while I can. Nah. Caution's never been one of my better traits. Yeah, Mitzi just said I stopped subscription on Twitch. Yeah, please, guys, for the love of God, don't. Don't pay extra on Twitch. Don't push extra on Twitch. I'm glad you're there. I love the community we have on Twitch. I love the way you guys banter. I love the back and forth. I just hate that it feeds the machine. That it feeds censors like that. That they're manipulating the information like that. It's unacceptable. All right, Janny, I guess you're more awake than me. I don't remember calling you a name, though. Did I call you a name? What did I call? I wonder if, yeah, no, it's not worth jumping through the hoops. Primetime gal, thank you. I think I already did that one. Let's bounce over here. Okay, we should probably wrap it because I am very salty over that one. Now, I know many of you guys only subscribe to Twitch for me. It's just driving me nuts the way they're handling things right now. The number of people they've canceled, the way they're manipulating the search results. I mean, does anybody remember the Google files where whistleblowers came forward 4 years ago and we found out based on the data that by changing the search parameters, they threw off the election by about 2%. 2% of the vote. Oh, it doesn't sound like much. That is far more than the difference in the 2020 election. Far more than the difference, that 2%. So by manipulating, when you read the good news or the bad news about a candidate or the stories, they manipulate how you vote. They played the American public like fools. Simple, clearly. And that was Google. That's the Alphabet company. That they also own YouTube. Another one I probably won't be able to stay on long. And then I'm going to call it a wrap and we'll just go and have some fun. Yeah, I'm trying not to say anything about it, Elon. I'm already in enough trouble. Have not been to a med bed yet. Florida RV, I appreciate the super sticker. Hello, Arnold. It is good to see you in the house. Whoop, trying to catch you. Glad you found us over here, Arnold. Sorry for the sudden change. Trying to keep the channel alive. All right, we've got to save the channel. I'm wrapping it up. For those that would like to join, we'll be here for Whiskey and Wisdom. Let's pray that all of the stories of payments starting on this is a combination of bonds and groups. I wanted to point that one out. Let's pray that they're accurate. Let's see if we can source them. They've got to be all over. If I'm getting as many sources as I am, that means they are all over the boards by now. So pay attention. Land Sharks birthday, daughter's birthday, 29th. Happy birthday. Ellie, I don't know what I'm going to have to drink tonight. It's been a long work day. I'm kind of hurting, but we got this one. Barron Trump started at NYU today. I pray he has the best experience for the next 4 or 5 years. Oh, Zester dropped the F bomb? Everybody's salty. Oh, 05 Sporty, the Trolling News Network. See you guys at Whiskey and Wisdom. I should have a salty dog because I am a bit salty. Lady MAGA, I appreciate you. All right, guys, I better stop. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to upload the links and call it a wrap. See you all at Whiskey and Wisdom for those that would like to join. The rest, I'll see you in the morning. Hopefully, we'll have some fantastic news.